Hello everyone, my name is Rosenbruder and welcome to Twisted Gallery, an anomaly hunting game that takes place in an art gallery, I assume. Let's have a quick check on things epic, I guess. There's no music, which is throwing me off. But let's get in. Oh, very immediately in it. Suddenly that just reminds me. Ooh, no, I don't like that. Okay. Oh, and it's very, very slow movement. Okay. Got a few people. Now, is this something that's going to change as well, or these are all different? There's just footsteps, no music. Okay. Something about this architecture reminds me of like a demo I played a while ago. Actually, a little puzzle game, which I need to pick up. I mean, oh, I can sprint by doing that. Okay, we exit that way. Like having that over there as well. It's just a bit little bit dumb, little bit dumb. I assume we go this way. Let's do it. Nope, we do not. Okay. This is like a little lobby. There is a little bit of light shining through that wall. That's fine. Looks great. They've gone for the hyper realistic. Easy start into the gallery. Okay, so they've gone for the very like platform 9 exit. No, exit 8. That's what I mean. Too many of these now. Silly little names. I don't know how many we need to get up to, but we assume that it's clean. This one's definitely that they've just kind of grabbed a bunch of assets, right? You're gonna do something. I mean, I like these guys. And then just books. Boy coming out. The wall, I'm wondering if that, I don't think so. I'm trying to work out if I have a reflection in that guy or not. I can't open this. There wasn't anything on the controls that said I could like interact with anything. So I think it's going to be like a pretty simple one. Okay, so here's the rules. So is that what we're just doing? Just that one room then? Thank you for visiting the gallery. It's a pretty small gallery. Please proceed forward to explore. And if you notice anything unusual during your visit, please turn back immediately. So classic. I assume these are just the same, right? Yeah, thank you for visiting the gallery. And do we only need to do 4? So we start. I didn't really have a proper look. Now that is a problem. That is dumb of me. That must have been that scared me. Okay, so someone had yummy. The apple seems delicious. So someone's had a munch. So yeah, okay. So it's okay, it was a cube before, I think. Okay, that was really loud as well. That did frighten me. A little crunch. So yeah, very simple one. Even simpler than um like liminal department floor 9, but you know it's got a bit of style to it. Gone for the photorealistic. Exit 8, platform 8, whatever, which one ever it was. Exit 8, I think. 3, yeah, okay, we're on to 3. So that was. They didn't have the picture, the sign on the wall though. I was wondering what the that thing was. I'm kind of looking for movement. I'm going to assume we're going to do a few wrong ones, but I feel like it won't be too long with the size of it. Not like the last 2 that we did, which I loved, very stylistic. One last clip and bring the book back. They were excellent. Very good. I would say some of the best. Were there always ones on the chair? We're going to be doing a few just run-throughs, see how... Okay, yeah, so some... Yeah, okay, there wasn't any on the chair. Okay, that was it. That was the thing that time. And as long as we don't get a repeat, we should be good. But yeah, very, very small, very small. We haven't got anyone moving, which is always like the scariest part of the... Always the scariest part of these. Like if you got like someone there, because they can just like sprint at you or something, and they're scary. It scares me. Do I need to check the ceiling? It is a pretty bad gallery. I gotta admit. Like the lobby was more interesting with the weird painting. Okay, I thought maybe he'd turned his head. You see, I want to say it's a good run, and we're gonna do it. Yeah, it's weird the sign's not there. Oh, it's bumped me up to 2. I was on 0. That's fine. Oh, bit of a delayed sound there. Okay. There's a bit of meat in there. Good. Good. Love a bit of meat. Or maybe, oh wait, maybe that 4 thing that we saw could be more, there could be more levels, maybe? That would be really cool if they did that. I'd really like that. I do think that these are turning their heads to look at me. And that does worry me. You're fine. Looking at your booty. Looking at your booty. I think clean. I think clean. Just have the regular speed as this. It doesn't need to be... It never needs to be this slow. Okay, 4. So is 4 the number that we need to get to, or is 4... or is there like 4 levels? Is that one of those? Oh, door. Door on its side. Easy, easy. I do really love this kind of game. It's a lot of fun. I did just get a crime scene cleanup, I think it's called. I was trying. So looks like a lot of fun. I haven't really played like a little cleanup game like that. I did Viscera cleanup detail back in the day, which was a lot of fun. Oh, hatch open. Hello. Did that with the boys, but this one, the little crime scene one, I want to do. Lie. Okay. I do like in the last one we did take the book back, had the mechanic where you had to find where to put the book. Fire extinguishers. Easy, back to back to back. And that was a really good way to, like there, I just saw the thing run back out. But the bring the book back you had to walk in, put the book on the shelf, and then find the anomaly, which was really good. And sometimes you'd see the anomaly early on. It'd be a threat. We might be clean. We might be clean. Everything has been pretty obvious so far, except for that one time that it wasn't. 9, okay, okay. I don't know how many we need to go up to then. And I'm gonna hope that we're gonna get no repeats. Which would be good, right? Yeah? And I kind of want to put my attention on the objects that haven't changed so far. I really do want to say that's two clean runs in one go, right? Not seeing anything? I think they always sparkle. Okay, maybe. I don't think it's going to go to 10, right? Exit. Okay. What? 7 out of 40 found. What does this mean? Okay, looking at the achievements, it's not going to be that. Maybe easy start. But oh yeah, not gonna read them. Okay, that was fun. That was easy. Cat. So very simple, a lot of fun. Okay, they made their own assets. Okay, that's pretty good. Inspired by the Exit 8, yeah, which is very good. Um, yeah, I can very much see that. That's one like I won't really play that I think because I have watched people play it a couple of times when it first came out and that like got me into this craze a bit. But let's play another now, and we'll see what that if that thing at the front changes. Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking, right? Oh, trying to play games one-handed. No, we got the same. Okay. But this hasn't changed. So what is this about? Okay. Maybe there's like certain specific anomalies that we need to find. We'll see if we get a double up. Hopefully it's like saved, because it did say delete save data, so I'm hoping let's see. I'm hoping it saved the ones that we did have. I haven't really checked underneath that. But I think we're clean. But yeah, very easy, very quick run. Which I like. We've had a few that are like a few of these that can be really hard, really long. I think the worst offender was Bring Me, something like that, where you had to bring the sandwich to your dad. That was the biggest offender for length, to make the sandwich. And so you had to do all that in the kitchen and keep running through a long corridor. No, it won't be, right? They're not going to hit us with the double this early into a run. No, they are. Okay. Have I just unlocked everything? Oh no. Okay, I was wondering if he had like a different shaped head. There's nothing with the bookshelf. Nothing with these two guys. Nothing with the painting. You got me second guessing myself now. But all the front stuff we've had. None of the back. I gotta call it as I see it. Yeah, okay, something wrong there. There's something very small. I do sometimes think that this like snake around this is a bit different. I think they've just reset. So let's just run through. Yeah, okay. What does this mean? I'll do one more run, and if nothing is different, I'll sort of like if I don't find like a secret for that, I'll look it up so we can sort of progress that way. So I gotta remember that sort of the snake comes over this way, because I feel like that could move, and that would be a good change. There are some smaller things that are missing. They haven't all been big ones. Like they could hold things in different hands, maybe. What's your deal? Don't know. I don't know. It's such a small room. But I gotta keep saying, if I don't see anything, I just gotta keep going. So yeah. Oh, point. Oh. You shot him with an arrow. He's telling on you. Nice. And there's some there's achievement ones as well. We got the first one on the achievement pretty quick. Okay. Maybe something with the reflection, but I think that might be. Like, could the lights at the top face different ways, maybe? Oh! He has a little chair, and then just keeps going. Nice. I like that. I like little chair. So you like small ones like that. Oh, there's always a black border around the room. Oh, there's a small one. There's a small one. There's a face in the books. That's creepy. That's creepy. That's a good one. I think Cabin Factory is always the scariest one. 10 Bells is always my favorite of this genre. Oh, okay, yep. Inception top. Okay, I was wondering what that noise was. I didn't see it. We had quite a few on that table now. So yeah, it does pay to sort of like walk around. You will get some audio clues. Okay, we drew a clean one. Okay, so that border was always there. And we've kind of had everything, something in everything except you. So what are you going to give us? But I think we drew a clean. And nothing's sticking out at me. Let's go with that. Yep. Oh. Nope, I think I just hit the wrong button. Okay. I was wondering if I was moving weird. Now we could be hit with the double, so be careful. I am thinking that. No. There's some small stuff, very small. Alright, run through. I assume it's all the same. No worries. Still haven't got that little black cube. Maybe it indicates something in level 1. Wait, let's have a look at the is there's any... Okay, there's no controls. The controls were all on the outside, so nothing really said I could click to like interact with anything. So I'm wondering if that was a change. Like something I can't interact with, I'm wondering. I think we're clean. Two. Okay, so we were. And we've had a bit of creep. Not too much. Thought I heard something. Oh, that's really clever. I didn't see that. Oh, I like those things. No way to get that one wrong. Chair is slightly smaller. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to get something like that. You need to do something, but I also don't want you to do anything. We're going to go forward and say it's clean. Nothing's jumping out at me. Oh, but that chair. I think it's smaller. Lock in like how big that is. I think it's small. I might be overthinking it. Yeah, I was overthinking it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You're normal. You're normal size. Okay, I'm going to assume 0 is always a clean run, because you have to reset to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And not going to grab me or anything? No. Who would do that? That'd be crazy. Okay. Oh, okay. All the way over there, I thought that was a different guy. Different guy, maybe. Yeah, we good? I think. Yep. So, I mean, it's so small. It's got to be oh. Get ready to run, I think. It's building up. See, a little cat. Oh, I think we have an anomaly. I love those two just very different models of cats. I can't pronounce what? I? Okay. Well, that was fun. More of that, please. Ooh. Oh. Were you trying to kill me? Oh, are you pointing? No. Okay. No. We just. I assume he. I assume I was standing there, and he went for me. That chair still seems small to me. I'm gonna run with. I'm gonna run with that assumption. I think. We do have 40, and there's so many. Such a small area for. So many anomalies. We haven't. I think that's fine. We haven't had too much. Too many very small ones. I think. Ah. Bit of Matrix. Let's have my eyes. Look for any. Just give it a once over for any clues. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know what those numbers next to the thing there are for. I think I am going to have to look it up. Try and work it out. Like a little bit of secret. Just like a little hint in the right direction, you know? No, you're in this usual spot. Can't crouch or anything. Can't jump. So I can't really look anywhere else. Gotta say, I think it's clean. Yeah. Cool. No, there are. Hello? Oh. Oh, it's where am I? Yeah, step into the back rooms. Yeah, it's the back rooms. Okay. Very cool. It's one of the lesser known back rooms area from the originals. Well, not the original, but the first like sort of video that made it popular, I think. Okay, so we get this one. We do a little win. Do a little victory lap. I was kind of... No, okay. I was kind of hoping for something obvious. But... we're not so lucky. Yeah, I always hate it when we end on a clean one, because... I feel like it just throws me off, but we've had a lot of anomalies. No double ups, which is good. Exit. Cool. Okay, so 17 out of 40. So we have been. Okay, so I think that just might be art then. 17 out of 40. So it's a lot, and it is saving. Can I skip? Okay, let's have a little look. See what this. I haven't been able to find anything. I think we'll do one more run. I feel like. Maybe. I don't feel quite like I'm going to complete it. Okay, so the last thing I was thinking is maybe once I get to over 10, it'll tick. So I haven't been able to find anything about these. Like what they mean. Sadly. Noose. So I'm hoping... I'm just hoping I find something for it. But I think it's like going to be a bit too deep a secret for me. Like I'm not here to get 40 out of 40 anomalies. I'm here to kind of have a good time. clean. I think. But yeah, we'll do one more. Oh, a hole. This hole was made for me. Hello, duck. Oh, duck souls, quack, quack, quack. You're beautiful. I love you. Nice, nice. I like the references. I like the references. We've got I've got quite a few achievements. I think there's only it's like single digit. I think there might be 7. I've got like 4 or 5 now. Granted, one was for just like loading up the game. Well, starting, I mean. And we've had a few clean, I think. We've had a few that are a bit different. Very obvious. Oh, missed something. Okay. Wonder what we missed. Always. Always something small. But I do like it, and it's short enough that I can just sort of tuck off. Maybe one day if I find out what happens with those I'll come back and do a long playthrough, because it is short enough that I'd like to do something like that. You know, finish a few games. Get some of the old. No, I wouldn't do an achievement. Oh, no, something there. I'm just gonna run through, because I still think 0 is clean. That chest always seems so small. So there are definitely some like little ones. There's some little guys in there. There's some little boys. And what could they be? Don't think there's going to be really anything in the reflection. I think that's just kind of graphical. I'm mostly checking. I think the back of those would be a good one. That light different? Not sure. I think it's clean. We gotta go for it. Gotta go for it when we say. I always think I could like try and figure out what it was that I got wrong by looking at the blank one, but I never can. Why? That's gonna bug me. That is gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to keep checking in. There's like one person in the Steam discussion that's asked about them. No one's replied. It's a very small game, I think. So not too big. I mean, it's pretty basic, pretty simple. And there are like it's definitely like a nod to the Exit 8, but they're not quite up on that level. It is better than like Liminal Space. Okay, that was clean. Not Liminal Space, Liminal Department. That definitely felt pretty simple. Sometimes at a different angle, I think his face is different. There's a camera in that corner I haven't really looked at before. Maybe that's something. I'm gonna try and slow down because it's so small. I very much go, oh, I can just leave. Doesn't matter. But I feel like I need to take a bit more time. Analyze. We definitely got the camera. There was a little camera. There was a little guy there. Okay. That was it. Alright. Okay. I do wonder if So I haven't had any anomalies come back that I've had come through. And I think that is, there is there's 40 of them, so there's a big chunk, big whack of anomalies to go through. Look at them feet. So it makes sense that we wouldn't have a double up, I guess. But I want to know. I want to know if it comes back, or if you get it ticked off regardless. I think clean, really. But there are definitely some very very small things. So always check. Okay, so see, wrong. What is it? What am I seeing? We had the face in the bookshelf. Like, is that a thing on the TV? Is the TV always like that? We're early enough in the run to say no, it's not, right? You are messing up a lot. I'm gonna say. Oh wait, no, it's a 0. So it's regular. What's with the TV then? Why does it do that? We haven't had anything happen with the TV. Okay, so I haven't noticed that before. Okay, I've got to look up more as well. We've had book on the top of the bookshelf. Look up. That's why I'm learning. That's why I'm picking up. Some very small things, very small changes like that. I'm expecting this snake to be a different way. I was going to say I'm expecting these to move, but they did move. Not when I looked at them. You've only had the hand. You've had a few things. You've had the 2. Oh. You see, you got me looking at the pattern of the ceiling now, and I think it's fine. Just check for the camera. It might be there. It might be. No, okay, it was clean. Okay. But love a golden butt. Look up first. Yeah, had nothing to happen with these. Okay. Okay. I haven't been looking at the rug. Rugs always get me in these games. I never really look at them. And I'm going to have to assume that is normal. Right? Just gotta go for it. Okay. Okay, it was clean, but we had a little thing. We had a little pause. I feel like something definitely loaded in. Yeah. Oh. Oh. No, I don't like that. Footsteps coming to haunt me. The eye. Okay. Well, that's easy. Two very easy ones in a row. I wonder if I... Oh, fuck, I should have seen if I could interact with it. Should have seen if... I should have. Should have let myself die to that other one. If it did kill me as well. If it was a little chase. Oh, I should have waited. I should have looked some more. Yeah. Yeah, that's my bad. My bad completely. Also, just because I'm thinking achievements as well. Oh, it's a 0. Yeah. I should... I just... That was completely my fault. I just... When I ran through on that last one. Because I had two very easy ones in a row, and my brain just went, oh, it'd be clean. But that was very naughty of me. Very naughty. Backwards. Yeah. Have to check how the alphabet looks for a second. Okay. We're feeling good? I thought you were holding a phone for a second. Yeah. Looking at... I don't think we're really going to get anything in reflections. Because I'm thinking of like the face we saw in that. But I think that's not really going to be a reflection thing. It's just going to be we're going to see something kind of obvious on the ground there. I think it's clean. Yeah, okay. Good. Anything obvious? Lights? Maybe. Gotta look up. I do definitely need to like walk around the whole room as well. There might be triggers that I'm missing out on. Same rug. Nothing happened with the lamp. Nothing's actually happened with the TV either. It's clean. But it won't be, will it? Yeah, I knew it. Do I need to read the names on the tapes? Destroy undead. Did that say? Yeah. And then that one I can read. Midnight tape. Can't really read what's on these ones. Okay. Trying to remember things. The small ones I'm not getting. And sadly we don't have a list. Hot dog. Sadly we don't have a list. I think those are the best. The best ones always have that list. You can kind of, just even if it's just names of things. Office After Hours and 10 Bells were the best for that. Or you can just kind of like work out just the ballpark of what you're after. You know what I mean? Sometimes I do a little footstep and it makes me wonder. Clean. We're just looking at like for shapes on the floor as well. Haven't had anything happen with the lights. Trying to psych it out. Okay, there's nothing there. So that's... They say the same thing, same pictures. Not too much has happened. No security camera. Any shapes? Maybe different shadows at some point? Gotta do it. What is it? What is it? What am I missing? What is it? There's some such small ones. I gotta think of like some little things like the book we had on top of there. I'm not really looking at the pattern on the floor here. Okay, that got me. Ooh. Oh! The tape, watch the tape till the end. Okay, okay. A little bit of ring. Run. Never stop running. Constantly holding down the shift key. Ah, yeah. Nothing on there. There's always a problem with like getting out the removing all the easy ones, so it does get harder. See, it could be clean. And I want to say that because we've had two big ones. But that's when they... No? Okay. I'm going to say that's when they mess me up. Oh. Head. Head different. See, that could be the simple one. If you're not really like looking at it for any like big changes, like if you just go like that and then look, could be easy to miss, perhaps. Right, these are regular. So we've had something happen with the TV finally, which is good. I think that's clean. I think. Yep. Cool. Potatoes. Just kind of moving around, seeing what changes, you know. Looking at the room from different angles. I thought he was smiling for a second there. Look, I think it's clean. As much as I hate to say it is. Yeah, fuck you. It's kind of frustrating, the small ones. Got to be expected when you've got 40 levels the same small room. See, even now I can't work out what I got wrong. I want to know what those are. I want to know. Okay, we got the repeat. Okay, good. So we should have that. Now something else I think I got. Oh, yeah, the security camera, that was it. That's different. I've had two things happen with your head. I've only had you shooting him with the arrow. Nothing with the lights still. Trying to get a bit speedy with it. Oh wait. Should I be checking the exit sign as well on the way out? I see a 0. Why? Why? What are we doing? Let's get more the obvious ones out of the way as well. As always. Kind of wish reflections were a thing, like you looking at it, how things reflect in him. But that would also be very annoying if that was the case. And I'm going to give the game the benefit of the doubt that saying that they're not going to do that, because that would be annoying to code, I assume. Okay, clean. Blood. Blood on the chair. Gotcha. Gotcha. Is there more of these? Is that... It's like rusty, yeah. Yeah, it's not as gold as it was. You're fine. Yes, some very small things. Like, I could have missed that earlier, maybe. We're due for a clean. We've had a couple of things that take a while to start, like the footsteps and the ring tape. So I'm gonna hope. I always think he's on a phone. He's not. He's just holding his arrow there. Fuck. Fuck you. See, I can't see what it was. It's so small. Like blood on the chair, I think it's the right amount of right size for something, and like the discolored gold, good size. But if like the pattern down there is changing, maybe. Like I'm not really gonna be able to see that too well. Yeah, blood on the chair was a good one. Like little hand, security camera. I think they're good ones. Book up there. That's like the right scale of if you got a small thing. Then you got like obvious small stuff like hot dog. Is it? Oh yeah, yes. No wait, yeah, different shadows. Different shadows. Finally, I got a shadow thing right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, finally. That's a hard one. It's definitely a harder one. Don't trust it now. Gotta get very small with it. You've only had your hand. Okay. Okay. It's got to be one where just the room flips, right, as well. Nothing really happened with these little boxes. Security camera. Gotcha. Okay. which is a worry because that's like that's the two small ones that I know that I need to look out for. Different tapes. I can't zoom in. Midnight tape, destroy undead. How do I spell believe? Got me guessing. You always come over that side, right? You're not gonna lie to me? Yep. Yep. I couldn't tell you. Sometimes you know. Couldn't tell you what was wrong with that room. Still no checkboxes either. Very annoying. Maybe I need to count these, the little air vents in the bottom. I feel like there's been like a time where I've had less of them. I feel like. Don't know what it is. Do not know what it is. Not even going to look because everything just looks the same to me. It's got to be something with the tapes. Events, fine. You're normal. You come over that side. What? What is it? What am I missing? It's got to be so small. Such a small little like difference. I'm just trying to like look, see if anything sort of clicks. But it's nothing. Maybe playing a third time was a mistake. You know, I was on a good run. Good solid run. Looks normal. So I'm like checking shadows and reflections and stuff now. You know I've gone a little crazy. A little bit crazy. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. No idea what's different. I don't like this. I don't like this constant loop. Of like 1 and 0. I'm using too much of my brain for this game. Okay. Okay. Going to slowly look at everything. I better not need to look down the vents. Because that would be annoying. Fuck. It just looks normal to me. Completely. Just completely normal. Like a little handle there. Am I? Is that how small I gotta get? I'm already looking at names on tapes. Stickers on the back of the TV and stuff, you know? Okay, try and remember there's a divot there and a spot. And one there and a spot. I feel like that's kind of... I need to lock something in there that I can just go... The pattern's changed. That's what I feel like for those. Just something like that. Okay. So I can come here and check dot and dot. Okay, just a little reflection of the light. I don't think that's a thing. Destroy undead. Midnight tape. Leave. Little handle. 3 vents. 3 vents over here. Nothing with you. Oh, so I'm going to say it's clean, but then it's going to say nah. And I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be very mad. Very mad. Okay. Okay. We are not so mad. Thing there. 3 vents. 2 dots. 3 vents that side. Run. Destroy undead. Midnight tape. Stickers look fine. 4 lights. 1 vent. Okay, I think that was just in my eye. I thought I saw like a greeny gold on the floor there, but I think that's just me being crazy. See, everything is telling me it's clean, but we know it's not gonna be. But I have to do it. I will not break my rule. Not for this game. I can very much give up on this game. I've proved my worth. I'm happy with that. Just look at... Just checking reflections in the ground as well. Fuck. Could have been something wrong with these ones, these little fronds. Maybe. Because the game hates me. It does. The devs definitely hate me as a human being. They don't want me to feel joy in my life. Dot dot. 3 vents. 3 vents. Leave. Oh. Oh no, okay, it's just the gold guy through that. I thought he had a gold arrow for a second there. Okay. Let's say we're good. Let's say we're good. Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay. I think we've run out of big things as well. Definitely at that point where they've just got some small stuff for us. So, 3 vents, stickers. Dude, normal, 3 vents. Handle up. That's cheeky. Okay, there's a small one. There's one of them. Okay. That's a bit of progress, and I like that. Oh. Yeah, okay, something with the vents. Just here. Just a void? Just in the one? It's like leaking. Definitely something I've probably missed. Like, you can't. If I'm like over here, I can't see the reflection. No sound effect if I walk in. Okay. That gives me a bit of, hope for the future in this game, that I can move through and see small stuff. Dot dot. But now we're gonna say this is a clean run, and we lose it all. Three, 4 lights. So I'm not going to have anything happen with that vent, I think. The shape of like the fronds I might need to worry about. I think we're clean. Fuck. What is it? Oh, these I haven't been checking these stickers over here actually. I do feel like there's one point where I looked at the TV and I didn't see any there. I feel like that's a thing. I couldn't tell you when that was. This I still want to know. Stickers. Videotapes. Dot dot. 3. The fronds. 4 lights. 1 vent. I'm gonna give it a few more goes, and then I might call it. See how we go. It is also 100 degrees. I am a warm boy. Fine. Stickers. Haven't been checking the back of the chair. Could be something there. 4 lights. Dot dot. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those. Yeah. Look, I hate to call it on a low, but I think I just have to. I've done my 2 wins. I've done my stuff. I've done my bits. I think we've definitely like eked out all the big stuff. I think probably still a few more achievements, but I think I think that's it. I think that's gonna be me as I go through. I'm gonna keep going through doing my little checks, but I think that's gonna be me done. Is your head shaped differently? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see myself getting through another run. Okay, it was clean. Really didn't think it was gonna be. Dot 3, 4 lights. Your head like throws me off all the time. I should really check them in the same order as well, but I don't. Okay, so one thing I found is just the cables between the glowing letters, which I haven't been checking. I haven't been checking the cables themselves. That'll be one. That'll be a small one to get. Well, that's very interesting. Like very small, very small. Such a small room, and I wish I could see. I wish I could like quit and see how many I had left to go. We're definitely, I think, close to 30. See, I wouldn't be able to tell you what the difference is here. Not at all. And it does get these games do get a lot less fun when you do get rid of all the big ones, because that's where the spooks are. Yeah, see, nothing there. All right. Yeah, I wish I had an amount on the screen here somewhere that I could see just how many I had. I think we're definitely over the halfway point, which is good. Maybe I'll come back if I get like a hint about what the those checkboxes are, so I can kind of explore that and like look toward the secrets or something. I think that'll be fun, but I don't know. But this has been a good one. It's definitely like, I think, slightly above average on the scale. Not like an amazing one, but not even better than the original, the Exit 8. I think that's always a good one, but it's definitely like a, it's better quality than some of the more minimal ones we've seen, which is, is fine. We've had some good ones. I love the cat. The cat was great. And a few little spooky ones as well, which is always fun. It's always fun. But this has been Twisted Gallery. I've been Rosa Bruder. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful night.